Okay, let me see if this stream is good real quick. Let me see if this stream's okay. Okay, back. Okay, Superman's back. Should start a whole new stream. Hi there. Okay, Superman's good. He said we're good. Okay. So, let's wait a second. Let me tweet this out actually, real quick. But yeah, so finally we know now why. So, we're gonna read the thing that Stuart made, and yeah. Okay, let me share this real quick. Alright. Let me do this. Share. Telegram. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna read the thing that, what do you call it? Stuart XRP made, right now. Regarding, the whole thing that was going on Twitter. A lot of people getting suspended. People were wondering why. People were thinking it was some document that happened with the Central Bank of Mexico that Ripple had. So, Stuart XRP made a whole new account, and he cleared it up in this thing that he wrote. So, we're gonna read it. So he said, I have just watched some videos from the XRP community members on YouTube with the concern about members being suspended. I've also just logged into Twitter at Stewart_XRP, still suspended. However, I can see a vast list of everyone's notifications for trying to help. I appreciate everyone's trying to help. It really means a lot. I've spoken to Jenna One Trick and others in Alex Cobb ODL live stream 24/7 concerning my account suspension on Saturday, October 26, which was yesterday. I set up a new Twitter account at XRP_Stewart, which I then tweeted a reply to XRP Twin and Bake XRP explaining the situation. In hindsight, I don't think I pushed this further enough, as there still seems a vast amount of confusion in the community today, Sunday, October 27th. So there's still some confusion. He talked to some people, but a lot of people are still confused. And yeah, so he says, I was in Alex Cobb's ODL live stream 24/7 once again, where I spoke to the lovely Crypto Airy, explaining what information I have so far about this topic. She also pointed out the recent document I posted had this remark at the bottom of the pages. The contents of this document are confidential and may not be used, published, or redistributed without the prior written consent of Ripple, which a lot of people thought, okay, well, it's probably the document because he shared it. But he says, I had not realized that until today. I still believe my account becoming suspended and will not be restored was not about the leaked document. So he believes it was not about the leaked document. He says the following points may make this clear why that's the case. He said, I noticed going through the long list of Twitter notifications, the XRP Research Center made this comment. Mexican Central Bank asked for public consolidation on recently enacted virtual asset regulations. Ripple gave feedback through the filling of the document Stewart shared earlier. All responses were made available to the general public. FCA and MAS have done this too. It's 100% normal, which makes sense to me. And then you have the response from Twitter about making me suspended, picture below thread. It also comes to our attention that your Twitter account is in violation of the Twitter rules, specifically to the policy of impersonation. Impersonation is the reason my account has been suspended. Under Twitter rules and policies, there is private information policy, which should have been more likely selected for me if I had a leaked document. I can see other valuable members of the XRP community have also seen suspended. XRP Boy, Ripple Red for a tie-in, or sorry, probably just murdered that name right now, and possibly more. Sorry if I forgot your name. It comes to my attention Ripple Red was suspended temporarily for impersonation. She is up and running again, minus a portion of her followers. Another one that had appeared today with a new account, and his reason was the same, impersonation. So basically the whole thing was impersonation. Apparently it was not about the Central Bank of Mexico, the whole leaked document. A lot of people thought, because it said at the bottom, don't share it, the whole thing with Ripple. So people thought it was that. So apparently it's been impersonation about the whole time. Apparently the document has nothing to do with it. Again, I was 50-50 with it. I wasn't 100% sure. I was leaning, okay, maybe it's not. A person told me it was about personation. I saw Ripple Red talk about it earlier, saying that was not the reason why I got, suspended for it. What else does he say? So if we put two and two together and suspect XRP Boy was suspended for impersonation, like all 3 out of 4 have confirmed, I believe these Twitter accounts getting suspended / banning concerning the topic of impersonation. Basically, the topic of bots was also mentioned in the recent Q3 Ripple report. Bots have been more active in conversations around XRP, which is very, very true. There has been a lot of bots coming up in XRP, just tons. It's just been pouring in like crazy. He says perhaps I could. I'm gonna go down a little bit right here. It says so as Twitter deleted some of these bots and mistakenly suspended the real accounts as well, or have been reporting us, and we'll never know the real reason. I came to the Twitter platform because of digital investors competition 513 days ago. Okay, so he talks a little bit about that. Bank XRP could share information he found and received that positive impression. Perhaps I could share my findings. I did with an overwhelming response. I felt part of something massive and was so proud to have reached 10.2k followers that wanted to hear my voice. It was great to see my findings published in the members of the XRP community news article. And YouTube channels and many friendships have been made. Yeah, Stuart XRP is a great dude and he's always shared great information. He says, I will not name names because the list will be so long, but you know who you are. Thanks thousands of hours spending putting it together for complication videos to digging through the PDF files on the internet. It'll be a shame to see those disappear. I'll try appealing about my suspended account and we will see what happens. If I have helped some people realize the potential of my XRP, my job is done. It has never been about me. I just never wanted people to miss out on this once and a life investment. Like I had a chance to buy XRP back in 2015. When I looked at the media back then, I was foolish and fell into the FUD and lies. Then by the time I realized the value of XRP increased from 0.005 to thousands of percent gains. I hope I helped someone like myself from 2015, but this time around 2019. To see the true value and ignore the FUD / media, I would personally find it immensely hard to start from zero again on Twitter with everything lost. They may sound silly to other people, but that's just my view. Perhaps I will try a new platform or do something different. I'm going to take some time off. I will look out for Outclub streaming as well, though. I don't want to miss that. That's always been a great hub for community members to catch up the most days and get a quick round of the news in the XRP community. For now, goodbye and peace. And then he shows his Twitter account being suspended. What are they supposed to be impersonating, to be honest? I have no idea what they're supposed to be impersonating. I don't know, but apparently they're getting confused with the real accounts, but I'm not sure how you would too, because I mean the dude has 10.2k followers. I don't know why people are reporting him in the first place, but I don't know, it's kind of messed up. But apparently his account has been reported for impersonation. Apparently the others were as well, so I had nothing to do with the Ripple document, but just a lot of bots and stuff like that. But kind of crazy that he got suspended for that. So that's kind of the clear up. I'm going to delete that other video that I had on that. Let me delete this one real quick. But so yeah, so that's pretty much it on what's been going on to clear up the air. That's what's been happening. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to end this stream real quick. Just going to start from beginning, end it quick, like a sort of a video type of thing. So yeah, so that is the end of the stream to clear up other things that have been happening on Twitter. Hopefully Stuart can get his thing back. Kind of sucks that he got reported, he got his account suspended. So yeah, so sorry to hear that, Stuart, but guess that's pretty much it. So that clears it up. So thank you everybody that's been joining the channel. Oh, Methyl Nelson, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that for the $5, man. Thank you so much. Jack17, Aiden just got here. What's on with this? I'm gonna explain it in 2 seconds right now. Just a quick summary. So, people that thought the Central Bank of Mexico, that document that was going on around, because it said, shouldn't be shared or anything, people thought that's the reason why, Stuart XRP, maybe others got suspended, but it was actually because of impersonation, which is kind of really crazy, that was the reason. So apparently it was impersonation. that got Stewart XRP suspended and some others as well. So that's pretty much the summary. But yeah, I just read it through. I'm just gonna end the stream real quick, and yeah, so that way other people can watch it. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining the channel. Nelson, thank you so much for the 5, man. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, so that pretty much covers what's been going on. Yeah, so sorry to hear that, Stuart, man. Everyone go follow Stuart, guys. Go give him a follow. Go give him a follow, guys. Go give him a follow on his other account at XRP_Stuart. Go give him a follow, guys. Sorry to hear about that, man. So yeah, go on Twitter right now. Go give him a follow. He definitely deserves it, and I'm sorry to hear that, man. So he always gives out great information for sure. So that is it for the stream. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Actually, let me link his Twitter down below. Right now. Let me link his Twitter right now. For people. So go follow it. And yeah, so that is it for the stream. Thank you so much for joining the channel. And Nelson, thank you so much for the $5, man. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace.